I'm Nick Valentine. I train out of Fred Thompson's ranch in Pilot Point, Texas. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about keeping your legs forward. The non-pro, they have trouble keeping their legs forward in a stop, through the whole stop, and I see it a lot at the horse shows. You know, you'll be watching the non-pro reining or the rookie green rein or whatever, and they're having a good run, and they go down there and that horse hits the ground good, and halfway through that stop, they kind of lose it. They'll lose their position, and that plus half stop, you know, goes to a minus half because of basically just a pilot error thing. And I think a lot of it has to do with just the way that they're sitting in the saddle, and like a reaction or maybe an instinct when that horse goes to the ground. You've got to stay relaxed. For me, the best thing you can do with a horse in the stop is to stay out of his way. So you want to stay balanced, and you want to stay in the middle of him. And for me, the best way to do that is to make sure you're not gripping with your thighs. Okay, when that horse hits the ground, and we all have kind of a tendency to flinch a little bit. That's kind of the worst thing that you can do, because when you do that, you become tense and rigid. And if that horse hits a little rough spot, you're gonna get jarred, and you're gonna get knocked out of position, and then you're gonna affect the balance of your horse, and then make that stop not as good as it could be. So yeah, number one, don't squeeze with your thighs. Okay, when that horse hits the ground, if you squeeze here, you're more than likely going to tip forward, and when you tip forward, that's when that stop will start to go bad. For me and my people I help, my non-pros, when I turn the corner and I'm running down for that stop, I want to get into that stop position at the beginning of that rundown. I don't want to have to go from center here, perfect equitation position, and then when I'm ready to say, whoa, get back here and get in that stop. There's just too much going on. So when I turn the corner and we go for that rundown, I want to get my shoulders back, get in that stop position. Okay, and I also have my people scissor their legs. And what I mean by that is, when you turn that corner and you're going for your rundown, for example, if we're on the right lead, I'm going to put my drive leg, my lead leg will be my outside leg, back a little bit. Okay, this is the leg that controls our throttle. My inside leg, so if we're on the right lead, this would be my right leg, I'm going to kick it ahead of me a little bit. Okay, so my legs are basically kind of scissored. This enables me to drive that horse down and stay back, and this leg here helps me stay in position. Okay, and stay back in that stop position. So when I'm ready and that horse is down there to say whoa and pull the trigger, all I've got to do is take this leg off and let that horse hit the ground. So there's some people who will use both legs to drive them down. There's lots of different ways to do it, but for me and the people I teach, I want this leg to be out ahead of them a little bit, and this one to be driving back, and it just makes it a little bit easier for you to keep that position, stay in the middle of that horse, and let him hit the ground. And it's been really helpful for us.
Amanda, it's a pleasure to be here tonight representing Markel. I am Frank Costantini, the Director of Western Disciplines. Along with a team of specialists, we offer the various products that Markel offers to the equine industry, primarily the Western disciplines. Markel, as you might know, is a specialty lines insurance company with the primary home office in Richmond, Virginia. We provide coverage for almost all the equine entities that participate in what the ongoings of the horse world today. We've had the good fortune of being able to offer farm and ranch coverage, care, custody and control, commercial auto, commercial horse trainers liability, professional horse trainers liability, and by and large mortality coverage for our equine investments. We've been affiliated with the NRHA for 20 plus years now, and hopefully we'll be in business and affiliated with the NRHA and in the Western horse world for another 20 years. Along with that, it's an honor and a privilege to be interviewed by Worldwide Slide Virtual Horse Help. I think it's a wonderful meeting of the minds and the coming together. And speaking for Markel, we are looking forward to working with you, with Cheryl, with Tommy, and all the entities involved.